Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I've seen a lot of questions and especially a lot of concern when it comes to the next Warzone 2 major yearly update, the next Warzone 2 integration, or rather I should say the first Warzone 2 integration. Obviously, this fall we are going to see a full-on new Call of Duty title, despite all the rumors, which is all they ever were, the rumors saying that MW2 was going to be a full 2-year game. Obviously, plans changed since those rumors came out, and yes, we are getting Modern Warfare 3 this fall, as it's been leaked to be called. And with that, we are going to see the major Modern Warfare 3 update in Warzone 2. And I've seen questions saying, all right, is this going to be just like the upgrade to Warzone 2 from Warzone 1 where we lose all of our progress and everything? What exactly is going to go on here? So today I wanted to break down the general details that we have already of the year 2 update and sort of what to expect there. So initially, yes, obviously right now we've got Modern Warfare 2 and we've got Warzone 2. So I've seen a lot of questions, are we going to get Warzone 3 next? And the answer to that is highly unlikely, I would say. The only reason that Warzone 2.0 exists in and of itself is because Warzone 1 was so poorly optimized and so underprepared to handle future updates. Essentially, they were stuck with Warzone 1, right? They could not upgrade to next-gen features, or rather current-gen features with FOV slider and optimize the game. Obviously, it was way too bloated with all the old content from MW 2019, Cold War, and Vanguard, and they couldn't go any further with that engine and with that client, so they were kind of forced to make Warzone 2 so that it was fully upgradable and, changeable, I guess, throughout the future. They are future prepped now, so there really shouldn't be a need for Warzone 3 unless, of course, we're talking way down the road when we have the next generation of consoles coming out, which at that point, who even knows if battle royales are still going to be the hot thing? Warzone 3 might not even need to be a thing at that point. So no Warzone 3, Warzone 2 is what we're going to be sticking with for the future. Now, when exactly is this year 2 update going to happen, the Modern Warfare 3 update going to happen? If we're going off the past, which things this year especially seem to be more, smooth than in previous years, despite the fact that Warzone 2 did launch with a lot of issues, at least it wasn't the case of Vanguard, where the game was quite literally broken beyond belief during the holiday break. So more than likely, based off all the data they've collected throughout the previous integrations with Cold War and Vanguard and now the launch of Warzone 2, we're gonna see the year 2 update take place with season 1 of Modern Warfare 3, which most likely will happen towards the end of November or early December. That way the devs have plenty of time to address any initial issues or problems with the launch of the integration before they go on that extended break for the holidays and for New Year's, right? If not, then it would happen shortly after the holidays and New Year's so that they don't have any interruptions once they do launch. So season 1 is that estimated time frame. We'll have to pay attention to that, though. Obviously, once we get way closer, that is still a ways out, so things could be subject to change there. But let's talk actual gameplay here, right? What to expect with content and various other changes. It's been leaked for some time now, and it's been reported on by various different insider sources, all of which have great track records. We're talking Tom Henderson with Insider Gaming, Charlie Intel, Jason Schreier with Bloomberg, all saying that presumably with the Modern Warfare 3 update and the year 2 update, Los Alamos is going to be the new large battle royale map. So it'd be comprised of the various Los Alamos based maps that we have now, like Mercado, for instance, which we have in Ground War and 6v6. We could even have Border Crossing and that general Ground War map playable as well. This was actually teased via the campaign. There was like a whole battle royale mini map on a piece of map paper in the campaign. So Los Alamos seems to be that year 2 map. I won't lie, that does seem a bit strange considering Modern Warfare 3 is going to extend the story on from Modern Warfare 2, but the battle royale map's going to be based on a map from the story of the old game. So kind of curious there, but as of right now, it does seem that's going to be the main large scale battle royale map. We've got no idea though for Resurgence or anything else going on there. As we continue on this conversation, by the way, quick reminder, if you guys are new here, every single day, I got you covered with literally everything going on in COD, whether it's news, updates, leaks, loadouts, you name it, it's right here. So feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications to always stay up to date. And if you guys enjoy this video, let me know by dropping a like on it as well, would be seriously appreciated. Now here's a big question that I'm already seeing a ton of, even though this update is still quite some ways away. Is there going to be a major reset like what we had with Warzone 2? What's going to happen to all of my Modern Warfare 2 items? Am I going to lose my Hemlock? Am I going to lose my MP5 and my Orion camo and all my calling cards? If this is anything like the previous integrations, which we all can assume it will be, as of right now we've got no reason to believe it won't be, everything within Warzone 2 is going to be continued on. It's going to transfer on into the year 2 update. So we're going to have all the same weapons, all the same, attachments and everything there. It'll just be with the addition of all the new Modern Warfare 3 weapons. So it'll be just like the Cold War integration, where we had the Cold War and the MW 2019 weapons, then the Vanguard integration with all of those guns as well. You shouldn't see any major resets outside of maybe your level and whatnot with the year 2 update. However, for the multiplayer side of things, obviously that is likely going to be a partial reset. Now, with Modern Warfare 3, there are some leaks and some rumors out there saying that some of the maps and some of the modes and whatnot from MW2 are going to carry over into Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, but obviously we're probably not going to see all the weapons continue and expand into that as well. It's going to be a fresh arsenal with Modern Warfare 3, all new operators, new modes to a certain extent, new maps to a certain extent. So the standard fresh multiplayer experience year to year should continue here. We have no reason to believe that's going to change. So multiplayer will see a large reset in terms of content. Warzone, though, should see a continued progression of everything you've earned so far. And then, as I've talked about previously, really this year with Warzone 2, we are kind of stuck because of how this game is tethered to Modern Warfare 2, because it is this same client, and as the devs have expressed, all the updates, all the changes that largely affect Warzone 2 also affect Modern Warfare 2. So unless we see, those specific patch notes that say the Lockman 556 has different armor damage values now, when they buff the headshot multiplier for the Lockman or the ISO or whatever else, it happens in multiplayer and it happens in Warzone. When they change the dolphin dive animation speed or whatever, it happens in multiplayer, it happens in Warzone. So year 2 here, once we see Modern Warfare 3 drop on a brand new client, that's when we're finally going to see the opportunity for Warzone 2 gameplay to change on a significant level. We're talking TTK changes to actually make it so that the weapons can stay balanced and not indirectly affect multiplayer, which would cause disastrous changes over there. We're talking movement changes that wouldn't really have a huge impact on the older Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer now. Different changes like that, whether it's audio, movement, TTK, weapon behavior, mini maps, all sorts of stuff like that could really potentially change after we're no longer tethered to Modern Warfare 2 like we are this year. So if those changes are going to happen, I really want to stress that just because they could happen, it doesn't mean they will. But if they are going to eventually happen, year 2 in the Modern Warfare 3 update is when they really actually have their first real opportunity to, and not affect MW2 multiplayer, which Infinity Ward has stated they are comfortable with and they don't want to change the core of that. So we have that to look forward to. If you're not super thrilled with the state of Warzone 2 right now and you don't like the movement, you don't like how the gameplay feels, the first opportunity to actually see it change will be with this Modern Warfare 3 update. So hopefully we get some big details on that and info on that as we continue on here throughout the summer and whatnot. As we start to see reveals and everything there, we'll have more information on what exactly to expect. But as of right now, that's the broad overview, a bit more of an ambiguous overview of the year 2 update for Warzone 2, essentially the MW3 update. And that's going to wrap things up. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it. Would be seriously appreciated. And if you guys are new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications so you can always stay up to date with everything going on in COD between MW2, Warzone 2, and DMZ. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.